Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Really quickly, I just want to ask you, please hit the subscribe button. I think you're going to like it here. Hit it now instead of waiting till the end, because sometimes people forget. Okay, let's get going. Let's do an energy update on Doge. We haven't heard nothing from them or about them or any more of these cuts. Are they still cutting stuff? I don't know. Energy update on Muskrat. What is he doing? What is he up to? So what cards should we read? I feel like we should use What Lies Beneath. I always feel like we should use What Lies Beneath because I like to get down to the nitty gritty of these people and their crimes. Or it's true crime. Clear. Spirit. Update on Doge. Should I use true crime? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. Energy update on the Muskrat. Should I use true crime? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? All right, we're going to use What Lies Beneath for both. Okay. So, let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so energy of Doge and setting the record straight. That flew out when I was shuffling. Fulfilling a fantasy. What I'm getting with this is that they really enjoyed it. They thought, oh my God, we're going to work for the president. We're going to work for the White House. For them, that was fulfilling a fantasy. Doing exactly what we love. Being little thieves and hackers. Yeah, we love that. So they're fulfilling their fantasy. And they get to do it for the highest, for the highest office of the land. Okay. Expecting new beginnings. All right, let's keep going with this. So we got, I'm not sure about the expecting new beginnings yet. Let's keep reading and we'll see. Setting the record straight. What I'm getting is that the record's going to be set straight on them. How much damage they did. It's going to be exposed. This is MAGA, and this is everybody. Just 1 second. Am I getting another message? The hater actually stopped me. Okay, what I'm getting is that they actually don't like, they thought this was going to be fulfilling their fantasy, working for the government, being like a government agent and all this stuff, and they actually can't stand it. I think that they hate what they're doing now because they're getting so much flack for it and so much hatred for it. Okay, a situation is about to explode. SH is about to pop off in flames. Remember I said the record's going to be set straight about what they did? And when the record gets set straight about all of the chaos and the stealing, the thievery that they did, the situation's going to explode and pop off. And see, they know that the situation's about to pop off. This is the card in the middle of those other two. That's why they don't like this job anymore, because they know that this is not sustainable and we're about to get busted. Look, divorce. They want a divorce, breaking contract. They want to get out of this. They may have already. We'll ask. The Muskrat acted like he's friends with them and he supported them, and no. They realized this was a fake relationship and they're being used and abused. I hate nothing about you. That's being very facetious. They hate everything about what they're doing and the Muskrat. They thought they loved it at first. They were all for it. This is Envy, the Orange Menace. He's very envious of people. Yeah, they hate him too, and they don't trust anything he says either. They want to break the contract with him also. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. This is telling me that they are no longer, I don't think they're doing this work anymore. They've been discarded. They're old news. They've expired. So I believe this card is telling us that they're not doing this work anymore in there. Doing drugs, Muskrat. Okay. Okay, now we've done this whole reading, expecting a new beginning. They want a new beginning. They don't want to continue to do this work anymore. Let's ask. Clear. Is Doge still doing this work for Muskrat anymore? Are they still in there doing the work? No. Clear. Are they to the point where they actually hate the Muskrat? Yes. Clear. Do they feel like they were used and abused? Yes. Clear. Do they feel that the Muskrat and the Orange Menace set them up to take the blame? Yes. Clear. Is this whole situation about to pop off and explode? Yes. Clear. Has Doge basically divorced the Muskrat and the Orange Menace? Look how big it is. Yes. Okay. Because we haven't heard nothing about Doge. So according to the energy and these cards and my spirit team, they're saying that they don't have a relationship. They don't like them. They don't have a relationship with them anymore. They feel like they're being set up, and they're being set up to take the fall. Okay. Oh, okay. We just want to do an energy update on the Muskrat. So let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay. Energy of the Muskrat. Gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Okay, well, he's the one, he's the main person who gave the Orange Menace his presidency. Okay? By using his little technology to zap those votes. There were other things that did it too, but he contributed to majorly. And all the money he put into his campaign. He basically bought it for him. Basically by cheating, though. By like I said, using his technology to zap those votes. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. Yeah, I'm feeling that he feels like he got played. Like he was manipulated, lies, and control. Because he's not getting... I mean, everything is falling apart for him. Okay? Tesla, it's just tanked. The investors, they want him out. And he only owns like 10% of Tesla. I was thinking it was more like a 40-50 or 40-60. 40% him and 60% them. Because I knew that they could vote him out. He only owns 10%. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. He only owns 10%. So they want him out. So he's about to lose Tesla. Plus Tesla's doing horribly. His fake Twitter has never done good. His cars, they kill people. He has all kinds of things about that. Anyway, so And after 3 months, he has to be out of there anyway, because that's the rule, because he can't get passed by Congress. And his stock has tanked and lost so much money. So he's lost a lot of money. So he feels like he's gotten played, manipulated, lied, controlled, because nothing has panned out for him the way he thought it was going to pan out. He was trying to fulfill a fantasy, and his fantasy was to be the richest, most powerful man in the world. Did not work out. That's another thing. He got played. The Orange Menace acted like he was going to be the fake president and he'll be the real president, even though the Orange Menace is the fake president because he lost. But anyway, in this scenario, he was acting like, yeah, you won't have the title, I'll have the title, but you know, you can run things. That's what the Muskrat thought. No. He wants a divorce and break the contract with the Orange Menace. Pregnancy test. Unsure. Pregnancy scare. Positive, negative. What I'm getting with this is he went in there, he tested this whole thing out, being basically the fake president or the vice president, and it was negative. It did not work out for him. Which also supports that card of getting played. Okay. This tells you right in here, he wants a new beginning. He wants to start over again, because this did not pan out the way he thought. This is the Orange Menace. Envy. Very jealous person, narcissist, or very jealous people. What I'm getting is he was, keeping you a secret. He was keeping us the secret about stealing of the election. I don't think he's going to keep the secret anymore. I think he's so distraught about all of his losses, and he feels like he was played, that he's going to he's going to expose everything. And we're going to ask, we'll ask the pendulum if it doesn't tell us in here. Well, we're going to ask anyway, but he realizes he's made a lot of bad choices. Duh. Remember I just said this? Recording an announcement. It's that announcement word. And revealing. I think he's going to announce and reveal that he's the one who stole the election for the Orange Menace. And I've gotten that before. So let's read on that. Because why? Everything fell apart into pieces. Clear. Spirit. Let's ask this first. Does the Muskrat absolutely hate the Orange Menace? Yeah. Clear. Does he feel like he got played? Yes. Clear. Is he going to expose the Orange Menace and say that he stole the election for him? Uh-huh. I have a question. Clear. When he makes this announcement, will he be in the country? No. Clear. Clear. Spirit, will he be brought back to the United States to stand trial for his crimes? Yes. So, and I've always gotten cards like that too about him running away. I'm surprised I didn't get a runaway card in here. That he's going to run. I think he's going to run when he makes this announcement that he stole the election for the Orange Menace. At this point, he feels like he don't have anything to lose. He don't care. And he wants him exposed. If he's not going to be in there, neither is the Orange Menace. Okay. That's what we got. So that is the energy right now of the cards, Spirit, and my pendulum. Okay, you guys. Oh, let's read a card really quickly. This is from the Enchanted Forest. We're going to read one oracle card from in each of my readings today from this deck. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. The wolf. What message does the wolf have for us? Look at that, how beautiful. Remember that you are a powerful co-creator of your reality. I love this. I love it. I love it. So instead of just letting, create your own life. Create your world. Create your life. Create your life the way you want it to be. If you love knitting, make sure you knit as much as possible. Okay? Do things that let you be able to do that. If you love to art, if you love to run, whatever you love, make sure you put that in your life and make it a nice little part of your life. Like you can even make it the major part of your life if you can do that. But if not, put it in there, because you need to create your own. You need to create your own little world, your own little reality for yourself to live in. The Orange Menace does it. Okay, you guys, but you're doing it in a positive way. You're not doing it in some negative way that's going to hurt a bunch of people. Anyway. All right, you guys. That is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, and anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Do something, like it said, to make yourself happy. Create your own little world, your own little happy world. And love, peace, and happiness. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye, guys.